good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Team of Mario Brothers Music. So, guys, today I want to talk about the red pill. And it is the community that many of us have come to love and appreciate. And of course, in the red pill community, you have many different sectors, one of them being our very own Black manosphere community. But one thing about the red pill that is universal about men and women tend to have a higher stock earlier on in life. And then that dating market stock tends to tame down or kind of go down as time goes on. Men tend to rise in value as long as some of the productivity and they keep their health up, right? That typically is what goes on. Now, with saying that, Larsa Pippen recently talked about the fact that it is very difficult for her to find a man that was as good as Scottie Pippen. It was almost an admission of guilt. And I want all of you guys to reflect on your own personal relationships. Many men, most of us have been dumped by a woman, okay, and that we wanted to stay with, but for whatever reason, she left. If you can think about the next guy that she got with, and up front, it seemed to be very exciting. It seemed things were going well. But as time went on, what did you find out? Eventually, you found out that she was struggling with this guy who had less resources and less things to give her in comparisons to you. And to be honest, if you found that out, you might have felt a little bit better about the whole situation. Because when you moved on, typically you will find somebody better than her. And if you're lucky, she gets to find out about it and you're happy about that. So let's look at what's going on here with Scottie Pippen. Now, what the red pill is going to predict is that Scottie Pippen, who invested his time with her, will be heartbroken that his long-term wife is going to leave him, that she even decided to deal with the future. But the red pill is going to predict that somebody like Scottie Pippen, who is rather rich, has some things going on, will be able to rebound in the long run and be able to do better than her. And we talk about doing better. That could be somebody younger. It could be somebody prettier. It could be somebody who doesn't bring as much drama, which is what we see with Scottie Pippen with his new 24 or 25-year-old girlfriend. But now Larsa Pippen is a little different. The red pill is going to predict that she's going to be able to find somebody else, but that person will be something like a situationship. It will not be permanent. She will meet a lot of temporary relationships. And we have seen Larsa Pippen engage in just that. Larsa Pippen was involved with a lot of different dudes over the years. None of them worked out at all. Okay. And who is she dealing with now? Well, she is dealing with Michael Jordan's son. Now, at first we thought, they're just friends. They're having a business meeting and things like that. But no. That's not it. They're actually kissing. Okay. They're hanging out. And this is like her. No, think about this. After Future, after Tristan Thompson, after Eric Moreland, after Malik Beasley. Now, who are we at? We are at Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. And all five of these guys together don't equal Scottie Pippen. So what is she fighting for? A piece of Scottie Pippen, hoping that at her age, she can find a man 35% of Scottie Pippen, which we know that she won't. Marcus Jordan is 31 years old. He'll deal with her for a few times, a few moments. And after that, she'll be gone because she's desperate to stay in the spotlight. Want to know why? Nobody will deal with her and time's running out. Now, here is why it is usually okay for men to get over relationships in the long term. And for women, they suffer more or less in the long term also, but they can celebrate things more in the short term. But here's the situation. For a man to want to take care of Larsa Pippen, 48, children, bad reputation, there are not many serious takers. There are guys who will spend money on you momentarily, but won't stay with you long term. So does Scottie Pippen, is he missing out? Absolutely not. Now, sure, it sucks that your ex-teammate's son is banging your ex-chick and you had to spend all of that money on her for all those years. But really what you're finding out is what the market rate was. And I'm going to tell you something that's very maybe disheartening, but a lot of guys find that out too late. Investments are relationships, okay? I don't care, male or female, whatever, relationships are investments. What guys get to find out is how much things really cost once you're not involved with them, emotionally tied to them. How much will people pay as far as a man to be with Larsa Pippen? We've seen it, not very much. Now think about, you've given 20 years, children, alimony to this woman. Now that same woman is going around for $100 steak dinners, and that's it. That's what it is. A lot of guys have overpaid for their long-term relationships. And you find out right after the fact that the girl that you wanted to be with, the woman that you love, really you're overpaying. And guess what? Some other guy is going to get that for almost nothing. But here's what this tells you, is that maybe you're more valuable than what you think. And that's what I think a lot of guys need to keep in mind. Now, obviously, yes, there are good women out there that have a lot of value. I will not say that. But have you ever thought about the fact that, you are a good man and you have a lot of value? That, maybe people should be respecting you. Maybe that you have so much to offer people that you forget about it. Think about that. Think about what you have to offer. Because I'm telling you right now, women early on have an advantage. Some can keep that up at a later age. We see it with Jennifer Lopez, people like even Nia Long. But usually after some bad mistakes, after some bad habits and proclivities, many women are repeating the same pattern. And guys who are high value recognize that. The red pill recognizes that. Most guys who can do better than drama and problems will do that. And I'm going to be honest, Larsa Pippen cannot get high-end guys anymore. You think she's dealing with Marcus Jordan because she wants to? If Larsa Pippen had her pick, it wouldn't be him. It'd be like LeBron or somebody like that. But LeBron won't touch her. Marcus Jordan couldn't even get to the NBA based on his own talents because he wasn't any good. The best thing he's ever done for himself is the fact that he's Michael Jordan's son. That guy didn't do anything. And that's how low she's dropped. Desperate for attention, guys. But hey, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'm out.